Hello everyone. Hi Shivram here. Good afternoon. Gautam ji, namaskar, and every one of you, Yash, Ayesha, Hiral, Anthony, Fernando. I think you're from Dubai, right? Then Sagar, Rajesh Patadia. If you can hear my voice, just type yes, so that we are ready to start in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, Sagar says yes. Hiral says yes. Okay. So we'll just wait for a few minutes before we start off formally. So in the meantime, so for people who are coming here for the first time in these sessions, please type if you are here for the first time in any of our sessions, any of Retail Gurukul sessions, if you are there for the first time. Some people I know, Hiral, Yash I know, first time. Sagar Muslunkar. हाँ जी, बताइए आप कहाँ से हैं? You can type in the meantime while we'll wait, or you can speak. I think first couple of minutes before we mute everybody, you can also speak. What about is anybody else? Rajesh, Anthony, Gautam. Yes,
Hello, hi, this is Sagar.
go ahead.
I'm from Mumbai, Vileparle East, and my company's name is VM Muslunkar and Sons Jewelers. I'm joining a session for the first time.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, you have one store in Mumbai, Parla.
Yes, we do. I have one store for gold, platinum, and diamond jewelry, and another store exclusively for silver jewelry and silverwares.
Oh, okay, Parla East. That's where Chedda Jewelers is. That side.
Yeah, very near to Cheda Jewelers.
Okay, okay. I'm aware of that place. Okay, okay. Very good, very nice. And you have heard about Retail Gurukul before?
Yes, I have. So one of your representatives is a very good customer of ours.
Oh, okay. Mangesh.
Yes, Mangesh, yes.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
So he had suggested, he has been asking me to do it for a very long time, but I could do it now. So yeah, now is the time.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Good. Anthony, welcome, Sagar. Anthony Fernando, कहाँ जी बताइए कहाँ से हैं आप? I saw, I think your registration said somewhere Dubai.
Haji, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir. I'm actually working for Jawhara Jewelry from Dubai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might know Mr. Tawid Abdullah.
Yes,
So it's
Tawil,
his company. Yeah. I'm working as a sales manager in one of the 22 carat wholesale here.
Okay, I don't know him, but I know about him.
Yeah.
I have
so one of my
good friend of mine who is also a good friend of his. I forget.
Mr. Samit.
What's his full name?
Tawid Abdullah.
No, this friend. He used to work with.
Mr. Samit Bhatta.
Yeah, Samit and one more person. Actually, they are all good friends.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Samit used to work with us before when we are in Damas. I'm an ex-employee of Damas as well.
Okay, very nice.
Tawid Bhai, I'm working for the last 10, 12 years. Almost 18 years now.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
So one of my senior managers has, told me that there's a lecture like this tomorrow. So that's why I joined you, sir.
Very nice. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Yes, Aishesh, Hital and Hiral. हाजी बताइए आपका क्या प्रश्न है? Any questions? सुची सोनी, नमस्ते. राजेश पटाडिया जी, नमस्कार. Okay, let's officially start while we'll wait for a few more people to anyway join. So Prashant और गौतम जी आप शुरू कर लीजिए formally and then we will start the session.
Yeah, Prashant, you can start, Prashant. So will you be playing that video or shall I just explain?
You can start and then I'll try and play the video.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Prashant. I'm CEO at MRK InnoApps. I'll be very happy to introduce you to Orderfy. What is Orderfy? And Orderfy is a very simple concept of connecting business to business. For example, manufacturers or wholesalers of the industry with the buyers, which are the retailers. Sorry, I'm not aware that my video is not on.
Oh, okay.
So I would just like to explain what are the features that the sellers give you as buyers. So if you're a buyer, when you log into Orderfy, you can, one is you can look at the catalog of all the sellers who have uploaded the products on Orderfy. You can buy from them directly from each one of them. And you can make bulk purchase or custom order purchases from Orderfy's sellers. And then you can also track your orders. You will get reports based on your orders, like which seller you are buying, which product, and the quantity wise or the piece wise or whatever, the design wise. So you'll get various reports for yourself. And also you can have all your purchasing under one roof. So you don't have to download multiple apps for different sellers or manufacturers and track your orders differently. And also whenever a seller launches a new product or a new design, it's very easy for him to make one piece and showcase it off to all the buyers in the industry. And then based on the response, he can manufacture as many pieces as he wants. So it will be good for the sellers as well and the buyers as well, that they get to preview all the new select designs without any, creating any dead stock in your inventory. And also coming to dead stock. So if you know that when you are planning to make a purchase, so if you know what you already have in your store, it's very easy to decide when you are buying from a huge manufacturing inventory. So for example, you already have 2 or 3 specific designs, but you really don't have it in your mind when you go out to purchasing in like exhibitions or to different cities. But when you are sitting in your office and you are doing a purchase based on the product displayed on Orderfy, then it's very easy to compare with your inventory, so that also will reduce your dead stock. You're only buying what you don't have. And when buying, actually your entire team can be involved. It's not like one man going to one exhibition or one city and just doing all the purchasing. So starting from the CEO to the sales manager to the purchase manager, everyone can have their input into what is necessary for us to buy right now. And also we are giving features for special offers given by sellers, like whether it is Dasera or Diwali. So if you are getting any special offers from any sellers, that will also be visible to you very soon, and you'll be able to book and schedule meetings with the various manufacturers or sellers that will come on board Orderfy. So you can have a one-on-one with them. Once you've selected or shortlisted what you want, you can also have a live conversation with them. And this is 365 days, 24/7. So it's like you can just stay at home and do all your purchasing immaterial of what season it is. And if you need anything new, you can just request the seller, okay, I need this kind of design, or I'm looking for temple jewelry, I'm antique jewelry. Does anyone have it? So this request will be broadcast to all the sellers, and any seller who has this kind of product and in the city you requested will respond back to you for any urgent needs. So this in a nutshell covers like what benefits buyers will get from Orderfy. Okay, thank you, Shivram.
Haji, namaskar. Thank you so much. So, I will say buyers had never had it so good, right? So you can go ahead and then I like this concept of, like you said, you want something and you have so many people quoting for it. I think it's there also in the Policy Bazaar or something like that, where, you can say I'm borrowing. I'm not very sure about Policy Bazaar, but I think there's a concept where you can say I'm looking for such and such a loan, and all these bankers will supposedly quote their best rates. So
Yes.
let's hope something like that, happens here and you guys are able to get a good deal. Actually, I'll start with, let's take this straight away. Oh, sorry, I think I missed your presentation. Okay, we'll try and play that. So sorry, right? Okay, we'll think. We'll figure out a way. So we'll go straight into this, inventory management, right? What Prashant was saying is also the same point, right? My favorite, of course, is called Golden Furniture, right? So he was also talking about this dead inventory, right? End of the day, coming straight to the point, right? The reason why we all are very comfortable with dead inventory is that the price of gold has been going up, right? So somewhere at the back of our minds, we all believe that my inventory value has gone up by 30%, so even during COVID, right? I don't think there's any other industry which can claim that we are as there is no other industry that I know which is so very comfortable, right? The flip side of this comment really is that आपका replacement cost, हमारा replacement cost भी वो 50,000 पे होता है, right? While you might say that I will bank that 20,000 rupees differential, right? Unless and until you are efficient, right, in replacing a poor stock with a good stock at the same price, then you are not really improving the efficiency of the business. It's like running on the same treadmill, right? You're constantly running at the same place. While you may be burning energy and calories and things like that, you're not really moving forward, right? At the end of the day, that's the point, right? If you're not going to move forward, then you might, I don't think the business is really growing. So from that perspective, I will get a little more deeper into something what is really my favorite. It's called inventory management. Now I want some activity from all of you, right? How many of you want full paisa vasool, right? If you want full paisa vasool, you must type me in the comment box, right? Otherwise ये काम नहीं होता है, right? नहीं तो generally क्या हो जाता है, right? It's very easy to be in the comfort zone, right? So if you want, so Anthony Fernando says, yes, I want I want full paisa vasool, right? Everyone was first want full paisa vasool, but थोड़ा action लेने का, करने का, काम करने का वो थोड़ा तकलीफ हो जाता है, right? Very, very interesting word that I heard. This is a lean in meeting. Lean out वो television है, right? Television, Facebook, Instagram में आप flip करते रहो, कुछ सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है. But ये हमारा मीटिंग में काम करना पड़ेगा, right? तो काम ज्यादा नहीं है, लेकिन टाइप तो करना पड़ेगा कि yes, no, all right, I don't agree with you, I think I agree with you, something like that you have to type, right? So tell me, how many of you want full paisa vasool? So Sagar says, Prashant says, Anthony says, right? काफी लोग हैं, right? The beauty about digital technology is हमको मालूम है कि कितने लोग आए हैं, right? You can't bluff your boss that saying that कम हो गया sir, walk-ins आजकल, right? Boss will tell you how many people came and how many people bought, right? That's the beauty of all these things. Okay, so thank you, right? So all of us looking for full paisa vasool naturally, right? So of course, for the two of you, I think, who may or not be familiar with Shivram and Retail Gurukul, I used to work with Tanishq for about 10 years and with Titan Watches previously to that for about 10 years. So the 20 years in Titan Watch Titan Company Limited, as it is now officially called, I did some 9 different roles, right? Supply chain, sales, training, merchandising, category management, and whole bunch of process improvement. So new ideas is my favorite because we've done a lot, right? One of my two of my most favorite things really was I got the company the first email ID. That time email ID क्या होता है किसी को नहीं मालूम था. So we went to Datamatics to get the first email ID ever for Titan Industries. Right, so like that. So वहाँ छोटा काम से काफी even if I say so, बड़ा काम भी किया है. The best part of it really in this बड़ा space really was about inventory management. As the head of merchandising, we got opportunity to improve the what we call as the stock rotation, right? वो stock rotation है तो everything else falls into place, right? So we had opportunity to work on inventory management. For all it's worth, we always were challenged to have more money because we were expanding a lot and money was always in a short supply kind of a thing. So the only way to expand the business was really improve stock rotation. And unlike most of the businesses here, the gold was not really ours, right? We were really working on gold on lease model. So when you're working on gold on lease model, it doesn't matter whether it is 30,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees, right? You will make money only when you sell. And the money is really coming from the profit margin that comes from making charges. It's not really coming from gold appreciation, right? And we are not really having the rights to speculate on gold inventory. So that's a huge, deep learning that I got. And based on that, I started my own consulting assignments in 2012 when I started Retail Gurukul. And since then, we have worked with a number of brands all across India and abroad. I've done some work, a little bit of work in Dubai also. Somewhere from here, right, on all these 300, 400 businesses that with whom I have worked, I started off by, somebody teased me actually. He said, aap to consultant bolte ho, kuch likh ke dikhao, right? So I told him that, you know what, in our industry, nobody reads. And this guy who was teasing me and pulling my leg, he said, he was from outside the industry. So I said, nobody in my industry, jewelry industry reads, Baba, right? He said, nay, if you claim yourself to be a consultant, you must be right. You should write a book. So that's how I really wrote एक नहीं दो book, right? ऐसा tease किया तो छोड़ेगा नहीं ना कोई भी, right? So I wrote two books. One is called A Guide to Jewelry Retailing. It's called the Customer Facing, right? And another book called A Guide to Jewelry Retailing Back-end Facing, because they are two different aspects of a business. It's about 20-25 chapters in both the books. We now sell this book on our website. The hard copy, English में भी है, and then somebody said हमको हिंदी में चाहिए. So my colleagues Rahul and team, they translated the whole content into Hindi also. So, and I must also thank all of you because you all proved me wrong, saying that अभी तक हमने कुछ 500 या 700 books, we have books and ebooks we have sold across the country, right? So jewelers do read, right? At least they buy, right? Padega nahi padega wo agli baat hai, pehle to kharid lete kabhi kabhi, right? So lots of people like you have purchased the book, so thank you very much. People who have read, right, have also implemented it, right? So they have seen the benefits of taking the learning from the book. If any of you are interested, you can go to our website called retailgurukul.com and buy the ebook or the hard copy. That's a first teaser for you. If you're looking to implement, if you're looking to grow your business, you must learn and you must implement that. And I always believe, and there are almost 15-20 of you here, I think, right? My suggestion to all of you is set up this 2 o'clock slot as a learning session for the whole business every day. I would like to see how many of your retail showrooms today at 2 o'clock you got customers, right? The only explanation from all of us is, oh, bahut customers rata hai, right? At 2 o'clock, even in the best of times, we hardly have any customers. So make it a point to do some training program for your staff. Take your own time. Google hai, hamara kitab hai. We have lots of content on our own website. Read something. Keep this 2 to 3 o'clock slot as an improvement process. And yesterday I was writing down somewhere, there is a concept called Pomodoro effect. That is a 25 minutes. Read something for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and then implement it in the next 25 to 30 minutes. Whatever it is, there is one small improvement that happens in this 1 hour. So then what happens is you have the next step towards your business goals, right? So that is my request to, for people of you, who all of you wrote, I want full paisa vasool, right? That's the first paisa vasool that I would suggest that you would probably want to implement. The second thing really is, it's getting recorded. Okay, right? So lots of us have seen, and lot of small and medium, even I would think many large retailers, shutting down, right? It doesn't look when it's a very large brand, businesses shut down one showroom here, one showroom there. But I can tell you from my knowledge and experience and connections with the industry today, right? Lots of retailers are facing challenges, right? Some discussions have happened just now from Prashant and the Ordofy team, how they can get you new designs from the comfort of your showrooms. What I believe is you will now, as the most of you are, I think, are business owners, a few employees in this group. I think today it is no longer about one person knowing everything, right? There may be a owner who is probably wants to buy the jewelry, but he is not on day-to-day touch with the consumers. At the same time, the staff don't necessarily have the complete understanding of the business to be able to say, should I select this, should I not select this? So something like this, in this scenario, products like Ordofy help you to put in all the knowledge, right, of the entire team and say, this is what we will buy, this is what we will not buy, this is what we will buy, this is what we will not buy. So what happens is there is a team. In the morning, I was doing a session for somebody in Lucknow, actually, right? We started at 9 o'clock, right? So when it comes to that group learning, nothing better than that, right? So you are in a better position to improve the collective responsibility. If that is not happening, and I sometime back in one of the exhibitions in Bombay, I met a team, they had got some 25 people. They had come from North Karnataka. So I said, how many of you? He said, we are 25. I said, why? He said, whatever we buy and go back, they'll say, this is not going to sell, this is not going to sell, this is not going to sell, this is not going to sell. So we brought 25 people to Bombay saying that, aap kharid lo, aapko kya chahiye? Then don't complain, right? So that is the thing that is happening. So you can't be left completely to the front end. Now can it be completely taken on by the back end team or even the owners? So it has to be a joint responsibility. When we are seeing this missing, that is when you're seeing a lot of issues coming in, right? Newer designs don't necessarily come to the showroom on time. There are questions on quality. There are questions even on hallmark today by the consumers. I'm not talking about, what we all know in the industry about the hallmarking challenges that all of us are going through. Then there are other improvements that you need to make. There are people willing to pay only cash. There are people willing to pay on credit card. How smartly are you able to manage all these things? Then digital payments. And then at the end of the day, products are very, very similar today. If products are very, very similar today, why should a customer pay more to one particular company's products compared to a neighbor who is probably selling cheaper, sometimes significantly cheaper? तो वही मशीन मेड चेन है, वही मशीन मेड बैंगल है, वही स्टैम्प्ड ज्वेलरी है, कास्टेड ज्वेलरी है, एक जगह पे 10% होता है, एक जगह पे 14-15% होता है. क्यों उतना फर्क क्यों होता है? And today the customer is definitely comparison shopping, right? अभी इतना आसान हो गया कि they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in half a day and then complete their shopping. So you cannot even say that मेरा customer loyal है, 100% she's going to buy from me and then I am in a position to charge what I want. So wherever these things are not falling like a proper mix, that is when the retailers are finding a lot of challenges. Now I'll skip some of these endorsements, right? You can go through my website, but basically what he is, you can listen to him. And
Namaste. This is Sanjay Kalsi, founder of JD Solitaire. About 5 years back, I read an article written by Mr. Shivram sir in Retail Jewelry magazine about inventory management and the importance of sales training, and professionally engaged him for our sales team training in Delhi. Post the training, I sat with him for an hour, discussing my problems. I had cash flow, dead inventory, ROI issues. He asked me questions which I had no answers to. Was very embarrassed. He talked about stock value, stock turns, fast movers, aged inventory, bottleneck, turnaround time. That got me thinking and was very eager to learn solutions to all my problems. Have taken his help professionally and gained immensely. We moved to our new store 2.5 years back. I'm indebted to sir for life. because was able to release money stuck in dead inventory for making my dream store. He helped me understand and learn the importance of data and buying based on data and not emotions. Thank you, sir. Wish you all the very best in everything.
Thank you, Sanjay. Now, what I want to ask participants here is, what were those key words that he was facing? What were the challenges? Can any of you type? Please type, what were the key challenges that he faced? There were some specific words that he was telling, right? I will play it once again while you guys type, because it's critical for you to understand, if you are here seriously saying that I want to learn about inventory management, I would suggest that, you take time to get these things as part of your problems that you would like, problems or opportunities. I always look at it as an opportunity, right? So if you're saying that somebody's saying data, somebody's saying dead stock, somebody's saying stock rotation, these are the things which you can improve, right? Yeah, dead inventory, stock turn, ROI, data, right? So good, very nice. Anybody else?
Namaste.
I'll play one more
This is
time.
Sanjay Kalsi, founder of JD Solitaire.
Please
About
type.
5 years back,
It's for your
an
benefits.
article written by Mr. Shivram sir in Retail Jewelry magazine about inventory management and the importance of sales training, and professionally engaged him for our sales team training in Delhi. Post the training, I sat with him for an hour discussing my problems. I had cash flow, dead inventory, ROI issues. He asked me questions which I had no answers to. Was very embarrassed. He talked about stock value, stock turns, fast movers, aged inventory, bottleneck, turnaround time. That got me thinking and was very eager to learn solutions to all my problems. Have taken his help professionally and gained immensely. We moved to our new store 2.5 years back. I'm indebted to sir for life because was able to release money stuck in dead inventory for making my dream store. He helped me understand and learn the importance of data and buying based on data and not emotions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, one more is there. I'll move, right? So for us, I'll start with this thing called golden furniture, right? I still look forward to the rest of you typing what have you learned from his challenges, right? Because somewhere along, if you start entering it into your mind saying that these are some of my opportunities or challenges, then you will start working in your 2 o'clock slot on a daily basis, right? 2 o'clock slot where I'll say, okay, listen, this fellow talked about something called golden furniture, right? Mera aged inventory kitna hai, right? Any of you want to type how much of it is your aged inventory, how much of it is golden furniture in your showroom? Wooden furniture सबको मालूम है, right? Golden jewelry furniture कितना percentage है आपका दुकान में? Please type some number. If you it's at the end of the day, you need to start understanding, saying that where is my 50%. Yeah, so 50% today is a very normal thing. In fact, I would say pre-COVID वो कुछ 40% था. अभी मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि 50 to 60% है. Next question really is, how do you define aged inventory? So for me, you should really be doing, if you are a decent sized rotation company, you should aim for a 4 stock turn. 3 to hona hai, right? If you have a, if you're doing 3 rotations, it means that you're rotating your stock once in 4 months time. If you're rotating your stock once in 4 months time, and if the product is not even sold in 6 months, anything greater than 6 months is called as aged inventory. Especially, maybe somebody will say Mumbai, right? You might say April, May, June, maybe even July, right? July market opened even in Bombay alternate days, right? So in your current scenario, I will say, okay, I'll give you the benefit of doubt because of COVID. Incidentally, Mr. Modi is talking at 6 o'clock, right? So 4 months मेरा रोटेशन होना चाहिए एक रोटेशन के लिए, उसके ऊपर मैं और 3 या 4 महीने डालूंगा, right? So anything today as on 1st of October or 30th of September, if it's more than 8 months, you are on aged inventory or golden furniture, right? Now is the question for both. I think I see some of wholesalers here as well as manufacturers, as well as retailers, right? If you look at this, and this is one of the learnings from my guru, right? At the bottom end, there is the karigars, right? You can say, any name that you want, but end of the day, they are the kalakars, as somebody, my old boss used to say once, right? At the bottom end, they are the manufacturers. Then there's a whole bunch of Zaveri bazaars in the country, whether Bombay or Bangalore, right? Then there is the retailer, and then there is a consumer. So until and unless this green color consumer, that's why, it is selling out, it's in green color. Until and unless the product has been sold to the consumer, we are just upstocking our jewelry in various pipelines, right? The objective is really when the material goes into the hands of the consumer. Now we have done a lot of, talking to people, asking questions. If you're really wanting to improve your inventory management, there's a whole bunch of things. It's not just inventory management. There's a whole bunch of things that needs to be resolved. For example, I'll just give you one thing, right? At that time I had written it is 34% golden furniture, which also means I've got 34% walkouts. You look back and say that, listen, what is your level of conversion? Now don't tell me that it is 90%, because most of the people who are coming in have predetermined and सोचते हैं कि नहीं हमको आज खरीदने का है in spite of COVID. So 90% conversion today in the last 3 weeks is not the benchmark. Go back to pre-COVID days and say आपका conversion कितना था? 95% of the people are at 60%. तो 60-65% में आपका है तो 35% आपका नॉन कन्वर्शन हो रहा है. नॉन कन्वर्शन हो रहा है मतलब आपका 35% ऑफ द स्टॉक पुराना है, क्योंकि अच्छा है तो मैडम ने खरीद के जाता था. Similarly, you talk about acquiring new skills based on your weakest link. If you identify that my weakest link is really inventory, because 35% is non-conversion, then you need to really work on the weakest link, which is really inventory management. Then I'm talking about, let's say, one of the interesting questions is target versus actuals, right? How many of you have a target in your system? Can you please type? कितने लोगों के पास मंथली टारगेट है आपका सेल्स स्टाफ के लिए? मंथली, वीकली, डेली, कितने लोगों के पास है? राइट? Ritu Chauhan says, yes, I have a target. Okay, what about the rest of you? Hirel says yes. Okay, now the next question is, how much of them, what was the average target achievement for last year? I'm not really bothered today in the month of October, right? I'm talking about last year. What was your average target achievement? Is it 60%? Is it 80%? Is it 120%? That is something giving you an idea that, listen, yeah, just somebody type, what is your conversion? What's your target achievement for the whole company? What was your target? मेरा target 100 था हमारा दुकान का या हमारा chain stores का, हमने इतना किया है. %70%, okay, right? So that itself is a very good example. आपका 35% टारगेट नॉन कन्वर्शन है, आपको 70% टारगेट अचीवमेंट है, इसका मतलब है देयर इज समथिंग व्हिच इज स्टिल हैविंग अ चैलेंज फॉर यू, राइट? एंड बाय एंड लार्ज आई वुड से that it's really sitting in the space of the proper inventory management. Anthony, one question that I want to ask you, when you say 90% in wholesale, right? You need to go back and say, listen, is 90% target achievement of your retailers also. If you are doing 90% and they are doing say 70%, इसका मतलब है उनका स्टॉक ज्यादा हो रहा है, सो रोटेशन नहीं हो रहा है उन लोगों के लिए. सो नेक्स्ट टाइम यू गो अराउंड एंड से, लिसन, हमारा माल खरीद लो, हमारा माल खरीद लो, वो बोलेगा सर आपका माल ही पड़ा हुआ है, मैं हाउ मच मोर कैन आई बाय, हाउ मच मोर आई कैन बाय. सो रियली इट्स अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ हाउ यू आर एबल टू डू pipeline clearance from Karigar to wholesaler to retailer to consumer. If you're just accumulating stock, it's like cholesterol in the body, right? The blood flow is not happening. There is a lot of cholesterol buildup in the body. I would like you to do this exercise, right? Take it, and if you are serious about this, come back to me with a report, right? What is your aging inventory, right? Most of you would have said, I've got this ballpark number. Ballpark number nahi chahiye. 30th of September, go back and say in each of these categories, आपके पास different categories हो सकता है. मैं लिखा हूं कि 22 कैरेट मुंबई लोगों या महाराष्ट्र में 23 भी मिलता था, अभी भी शायद मिल रहा है, though it is not hallmark officially. डायमंड का रोटेशन का कितना स्टॉक है पुराना, प्लैटिनम कितना है, जुड़ाव कुंदन जुड़ाव पोल्की में कितना है, सिल्वर में क्या है. Each of these places you write down, and this is your target for the next 6 months. 9 months के ऊपर शायद 50% है. By end of this March, right, आपका कितना हो सकता है? That is something that I would like you to take up and saying that I want to work on this, right? If you don't know the correct number on 30th of September, my suggestion to you is write down a number for yourself today without going into the reports. Then I will challenge you to say, once you go through your report, you will see the difference between what you think and what is the truth. I am no longer surprised when हम बोलते हैं कि हमारा पुराना माल 20% है, 30% है, 40% है, but the actual number, right, is much more than what you and I think, because we normally go by intuition and we rarely have day-to-day, weekly and monthly sales data. I'll go to this next point. Okay, so current way of stock management is what we need and what we already have, right? So generally we have some stock, but if you ask the customer salesman saying that why is it that you are not converting, he says maal nahi hai. That's the standard answer. The correct way of stock management is like this, right? We all need to really work hard. We can't just technically stand in front of a mirror and hope that the quality of the inventory will improve. Now I want you to set yourself I'll take a 2-3 minutes. I want you to tell me, if you have that information or if you want to share that information, what do you want your stock rotation to be this year? इस साल में आप कितना stock rotation करना चाहते हो? Can we have some answers? What do you want to be the stock rotation for this year? What is your stock rotation target? हाँ जी बोलिए ना, what's your target? What do you want to be the target? I'm not asking you what you are doing today, right? What is the target that you want to achieve? Just send this message to Gautam to send you a new video of Ordofy. Somebody wants to speak? Hello? 4 rotations. So Gaurav Jain says 4 rotations, right? Now, if you want to do 4 rotations, right? Now you go back and say, just type it out here or speak to him, Gautam, right? We'll try and play that video. I don't know where you missed, right? If you want 4 rotations, what all is it that you can probably do? Okay. This is how the typical buying and selling is happening. There is a long-term relationship hona chahiye, lekin most of it is short-term relationship. The vendor has come to you, you buy. If the vendor doesn't come to you, you don't really chase the vendor. The vendor is also like that. What is the vendor doing? He'll come to you once, twice, thrice. If you don't buy once, twice, and thrice, he goes and searches for somebody else. So with the result that, you have a very casual relationship between the two of you. The vendor is not dependent on the customer, on the retailer. The retailer is not really dependent on the customer. The challenge really is, as an industry, we have a long tail. Long tail का मतलब है कि हमारा पुराना माल काफी रहता है. I just want to, kind of ask your leg, and figuratively, I want to pull your leg also. How old you think is the oldest piece in your showroom? How old is it? The oldest one? Huh? It's come. You take it and put it there, and then we will play it. How old? Is it 10 days old? Is it 3 years old? Is it 5 years old? How old is the oldest piece in your showroom? Two and a half years. Okay. Right. Now I'll just take that example, 8 years, right? So you must really understand the opportunity cost. What is the opportunity cost? You go back 1,200 days, okay, which is 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, right? What is the cost that you have incurred by keeping it like golden furniture, right? Other than the fact that you can say, मेरा कुछ sentimental value है, and ये मेरा family का क्या बोलता है, खानदान, right? खानदान का माल है, वो अलग ही बात है, right? If that is not the case, then if you are in the business of stock rotations, you cannot be sitting on 8 years stock and 1,200 days old stock or 2.5 years old stock. You must go back and identify what are called as bestsellers. If you do all these things, then here really is the what I call as profits for attending, right? Higher profit from existing inventory. What does that mean? If I want 4 rotations, if my capacity to sell is only say 25 kilos, right? If I'm selling 1 kg a day and it is coming to say 25 kilos a month, that means, sorry, if I'm selling 4 rotations is 100 kilos, right? Okay, chalo. Once in 3 months, I can do 25 kilos. That means on an average, I'm doing about 10 kilos, 7.5 to 8 kilos a month. If I'm doing 7.5 to 8 kilos a month, I'm doing 25 kgs in a quarter. That means I will do 4 times that rotation, which hopefully I will achieve 100 kilos. Now you have to go back and say, can you learn to manage with 25 kilos? I'm using just let's say Gaurav Jain's example. He says, I want to do 4 rotations. If I want to do 4 rotations, and if I'm doing in 1 quarter, I'm doing 25 kilos, I need to be doing 100 kilos in a year. Now tell me, can you manage with 25 kilos? If you are not able to manage 25 kilos and doing this 100 kgs of turnover, then there is a mismatch. Either आपका target ठीक नहीं है या आपका inventory ठीक नहीं. Okay. Second thing is, like I said, a different approach to stock rotation. Set up stock rotation targets, right? All of you will have turnover targets. I want to ask you, how many of you have got stock rotation targets? Iske pehle, before this meeting, just type how many of you had stock rotation targets, and it should be written down. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरा मन में है. After this, we will take up some questions. Anthony says no stock rotation targets, right? I'm sure that's reasonably representative of a majority of the people, right? So if you don't have a stock rotation target, then you can simply turn around and say, देखो मेरा sale turnover इतना बढ़ गया, right? If you are doing only sale rotation, sale turnover targets, then I will go back and saying that, listen, you shouldn't be in retailing, because there is no point in having a sale ka number. That is okay for, public limited companies where I can say I'm 10,000 crores or 2,000 crores. For you and me, the correct interpretation for me will be how much profit I'm making, how much profit can I make by increasing my stock rotation. Like I said, aging inventory rules. आपने रखने का है कि हाँ जी 8 महीने के अंदर हम माल निकालेंगे, and then I cannot definitely have 2 years and 3 years and 5 years का stock. Then you need to buy based on product performance, right? So what stock is doing well, what stock is not doing well, what should be bought, from whom should be bought, and then I talk to you about buyer-seller relationships, right? Have you uploaded? Can you play the video? I'll give you. Okay. So what we will do now is, we'll play the Ordo FICA introductory video, and then we'll open it up for question and answers. Just hold on for a moment. I will, yeah. Co-host, no? Okay. Just type, please ask your questions now. Haji, now you can ask questions. Otherwise, inventory management is something which is also my very favorite. So we can speak a lot, but in the given 1 hour's time, I yesterday also I was giving some feedback to somebody saying that, you must give time for audience questions. So we're open to any kind of questions, not just on inventory, if you want, on any retailing also. what should be an ideal stock rotation target in a retail outlet in Mumbai? Rituji, I think it's a question of, what I would say is, to start with, I would want to know whether it is silver or gold or diamonds. If you are at 3 rotations in gold, I think it's a very good number. If you are there between around 1.5 in diamonds, that's a very good number based on our experience. There are people who are doing more. There are people who are doing much less. So it also depends upon what is the level of efficiency that you're built into the system. Yeah, if you are gold jewelry mostly, then you should look at a 3 rotation. But the point again is, what is your current stock rotation and how much can you improve? So some people might say that, I'm at 1.5. So to go from 1.5 to 3 in a 1 year of time frame is little challenging. So 1 to 1.7, 1.75 is a reasonable amount. If I'm at 2.5, I want to go to 3, right? So that's how to calculate.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Is there a software or a system that helps you with inventory management? Yeah, you can ask a retail Gurukul. We can help you how to do that. Sagar is asking, is there a software or a system that helps you with inventory management in a retail store? So we have some processes and some kind of Excel tools, which is over a period of time sufficient for you to manage your inventory. I think the challenge to really look at it is, I go from the point of view of get your hands dirty first. If I can ask you, Sagarji, how many staff you have, right? If you can give me that number, I can give you one idea. 15 people. Okay, right? So, and this question itself came into my mind recently. That's why I want to ask you this question, right? There are 15 people in sales, right? How many people are there in inventory management? Okay, 2. So use those 2 people. Are they full-time? Like the sales people are in full-time, right? So are your inventory management people also full-time? No. See, that's the question, right? So ideally, I would like you to start with 1 full-time inventory manager. If you can have 15 people to sell, and if you don't have anybody full-time to manage your inventory, that itself shows that, it is not efficiently managed as far as I'm concerned. Because I'll give you another example, right? All of you know that Reliance recently raised $20 billion, right? If any of you can translate those $20 billion, actually they have raised about $22, $23 billion, right? So $20 billion extra they have raised in the last maybe 3 months. Can anybody translate that $20 billion into rupees? If you've been reading your papers, you will know that $20 billion they raised from Google and Facebook and everybody just on the Infocom platform, and they've raised another $3 billion, I think, for the retail platform, right? Just look at that, 20 billion. Any of you can translate 20 billion? Right? It's actually 1,50,000 crores. Okay, 2 8s are 16, right? So 1,60,000 crore worth of, yeah, right? So 1,50,000 crores they've raised. Equity, which means they have no obligation to pay any interest. Yet 2 weeks back, they've gone into the market to raise $1 billion of loan. $23 billion शायद बैंक में है कहीं है, ट्रेजरी डिपार्टमेंट में है, फिर भी they've gone into the market and trying to borrow $1 billion. It looks crazy, but the fact of the matter is they are able to use that money for a higher return compared to what they are able to borrow. They'll borrow at 3% or 2% or whatever it is. And the 23 billion, apart from everything else they have got, they will lend it at 6%, 7%, 8%. So they're making a spread on it. In the same manner, you need to get that inventory manager to start looking at this entire. I think you said that you're sitting on some 3 years or 2 years worth of stocks, old stocks, right? 2.5 years, right? So if you're looking at sitting on 2.5 years old inventory, that 10 pieces of that will cover the cost of your inventory inventory efficiency. Just 10 pieces. I'm sure they're much more than, a 1 year old, 6 months old stock. So just look at it like that. If you're sitting on so much or so many salespeople, surely it requires one full time. I'm not saying that you are not doing it. You may be doing it, but for you, 100 things are there in the day. You're doing one out of that 100 is inventory management. But for somebody, it should be the only thing to do. I used to do only thing. My only thing was head of merchandising, not sales, not even manufacturing. In fact, not even purchasing. Of course, we were a large company, right? Our job was only what to buy, how much to buy. How to buy was not ours. हम बोलते थे ये डिजाइन हमको 10 पीसेस चाहिए, ये साइज में 2 चाहिए, ये साइज में 4 चाहिए, ये साइज में 3 चाहिए. That is the intelligence. Bargaining we are all good at, right? So that there was a separate department which was very good in getting the right vendor, the right price and things like that. That was their job. Our job in our office, in my team, was like buy 100 crores a week, right? So we were a large. Okay, next question. Considering the COVID scenario, how do you clear the dead stock? It's a long project, Rituji. If I can say so, you must join one of our training programs, right? It's not a single answer, right? What we tell most of our people is really you need to build you need to build multiple systems, right? A COVID answer is, if you have made some money in gold price increase, hopefully you can melt, right? So because you're not losing the stocks. But having said that, it is not a solution, because today you will melt, tomorrow you will buy a wrong stock, and 6 months down the line you'll be in the same program again complaining that मेरा पास पुराना माल है, right? So that is not going to solve your problem. So if you're looking at a short-term solution, if you can afford to melt. So at least to that extent you're sitting cash on hand. Then if you can't sell it out, I'm assuming you have done all your knowledge and expertise in selling it out. It is not selling out. What do I do? So melt and sit on cash. Then use intelligence and our kind of expertise to improve the purchasing habits. Like I said, right? If you're not buying properly, right? And I just use Sagar's example. I got 3 people in sales. I don't have anybody in inventory management. Get somebody who will start working on inventory management. Even for me, if I don't have the right raw material, right, I think I can't cook. It's exactly the same thing, right? If you are not having the right raw material, you cannot sell. So whatever we are saying is boiling down to what you're buying. If you're not buying right, you are not selling right. And all these answers, and none of this is really new to us today. 66% is standard all India conversion, whatever we all say. Except during COVID times when everybody is claiming 90%. But 90% conversion is not because of you and me. It is because of the customer. The customer is pre-decided to buy and go. She's coming, buying and going. Right? So with or without me and you and our sales team, that 90% will still happen. The proof of the pudding really is when the market picks up or the market does not pick up. I don't know what is going to happen during Diwali. Right? And Mr. Modi ji is going to come back again today evening. I don't know what surprise he has got. Right? So I'm hoping there are no more lockdowns. But having said that, right, the proverb is, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Are you capable of, improving your efficiency? Because there's a whole bunch of people who are really not performing well. And there are lots of people who are not performing well because they're just not willing to change. And the market is changing. Last week, if you are in this program, we have said about how the consumer is changing, markets are changing. Are you ready to change? Sagar, thank you. Rituji, thank you. Okay. Any other question? That is again, it's a large answer. I won't be able to give you this answer so simply, right? You need to understand your customer. You need to understand your funds. There's a whole, jigsaw puzzle you need to play. See, you must. I want to say this, and I keep saying this again and again, right? I can give you multiple analogies, right? For me, it is like making a sleeping elephant get up and dance. That's the effort that you're trying to put. Number two is, all of us, I think, are trying to lose weight, right? By starving for 1 week, I'm not going to lose weight in a healthy manner, right? So all of us are getting in that space saying that, humko ek silver bullet de do, I'm going to correct my inventory. The silver bullet for you, if you ask me, is melt. But tomorrow morning, you want to again put on weight because you ate, you didn't eat correctly, or you didn't, balance your weight properly. So you need to liquidate old stock, buy properly. Like I was telling Sagar, there is a process. The process is what is missing in most of us. And I'll give you a simple example. The example is that you're sitting on so much of dead inventory. You can get into details and details and details. In every place, you'll see there is some muck all over the place. And if you don't have a person who is 100% responsible for inventory management, the standard, my doctor's prescription is start with that. Right? आपके पास 15 लोग हैं, 2 लोग हैं, 4 लोग हैं, 100 लोग हैं. In fact, I will put when I do staff training program, occasionally I tell the same thing. If your salary is 30,000 rupees, every rupee will count. If my salary is 3 lakh rupees, I can afford to lose 100 rupees in inefficiency. If my salary is 30 lakh rupees, then I can afford to maybe lose 30,000 rupees or 3 lakh rupees. But for most of us in this, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs kind of a space, translate that into gram, 5 kg, 8 kg, 10 kg, 20 kg. Every piece is a price which we are not recognizing. We still think, हाँ ठीक है, चलो 65% तो conversion हो रहा है. 65% नहीं हो रहा है, 35% जा रहा है. That is something which all of us miss. In fact, many of us don't even have a count of correct walk-in conversion. When I do these sessions, we मेरा पास 80% conversion है, 90% conversion है, because they are not tracking. Right? If you are not tracking your conversions, then you are, the fund doctor के पास जाने के बाद पहला क्या करता है वो? Blood pressure लेता है या he checks your heart. Right? Those are basics. In a retail industry, basic is walk-in conversion. Proper walk-in conversion. We were doing some session for somewhere recently. Sales staff का number अलग है, वो tracking device का 50% difference है. I said आपका ही data है, आप बोलते हो हमारे पास 600 लोग आ रहे हैं, आपका sales staff बोल रहे 400 लोग आ रहे हैं. Right? So where is the measurement? The 400 people का वो दिखा रहा है 90% conversion. But the tracking department is saying what? Sir, हमको 600 लोग आ रहे हैं. I said, what is this? Same people come, no? Both of you are in the same shop. Both of you should be counting the same thing. So now they are seeing, right? पहले तो IC entry होता था. Nobody bothered to see the two. But once I started checking these numbers, they said, हाँ, ये तो है. I said, हाँ है. तो क्या कर रहे हो आप? Right? So like that, you have to get into more and more detail. Okay. Any more questions? We'll take one last question. Actually, I want to answer one question which Fernando, is there? Gone. Okay, ठीक. Is there? Okay. So one of the questions that he mentioned was that, we sell not only internally, we also sell out externally, right? So if you are in the wholesale space, Gautam is in the wholesale space, I really want you to go back and check what is your share of your retailer's business, right? I gave you that very nice photo where the boy and the girl, there's, I think, one more boy or one more girl, right? So वो boyfriend-girlfriend relationship चल रहा है. You need to go back and ask that if you're supplying to 200 retailers, 400 retailers, and that's what most of you are saying, right? If I ask you how many people are you supplying, what's the standard answer? Sir, मेरा पास 300 retailers है. Correct? You ask the retailer, what is it? How many people are you buying? है sir, 100, 200, 300. You need to, as a retailer, you must be giving a decent amount of business to people like Gautam. And people like Gautam should be able to say, listen, I'm just using some names here, right? Gautam should be able to say, see, Sagar gives me 5% of my business. So if Sagar is giving him 5% of the business to Gautam, then Gautam is serious about servicing Sagar. Right? Otherwise, nahi sir, kabhi kabhi aata hai, kabhi kabhi kharidta hai, kabhi kabhi nahi chale jata hai. Then nobody is interested in anything. Then as a wholesaler, I want to push stock to you. As a retailer, you're simply buying because, maybe Sagar, Gautam is giving you credit. But what you're missing out really is that you're losing out on consumers. At the end of the day, the consumer is not going to come back and saying that, listen, last time आपके पास माल नहीं था, दोबारा मैं check करने के लिए आ रहा हूँ. नहीं आएगा customer. Once she's gone, is gone. Okay. Very nice. So I think we are done with this 1 hour session today. We can actually go on and on and on. We run couple of additional things. If you guys are interested, we do some digital marketing coaching, right? Like this. If you want to start off, if you're in your early stages of, or even in advanced stages, you want to understand what you should be doing on digital marketing. We have some training programs for that. Right. If you want to learn more about inventory management, that is also I do some coaching programs. Apart from that, I think you must buy through Ordofy. I think that's what we should now tell everybody. And having said that, thank you so much, Gautam ji. There's one more session next week. If any of you have any questions, we can take that up. Yeah, if you have any questions and about Ordofy also, you can ask. Okay, chalo. Thank you so much. I think, if you have any other thing, you can either reach out to Prashant and Gautam ji or me, and then we'll take it further. Right? Thank you. Namaskar.
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 Thank you.